good night. This is a tight room. Got claustrophobic, I guess. I don't know. This is like The Voice up here. This one's obviously Simon Cowell over here. I don't watch that show. I don't know. But I don't know. My friend didn't give me she's here in the back somewhere. She's like, Steve Johnson, you better be good tonight. I wanted to go see Captain Phillips. And I was like, listen, if you think I can entertain you as half as well as Tom Hanks can, you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. That man is the gem of Hollywood. I wish he was my dad. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well. Doing good? Yes? I'm doing all right if anyone cares. It's my son's birthday tonight. Everyone's looking at me like, well, why are you here? You're a horrible father. It's not my real son. It's one of those mail-away sons that you get. He's in the Philippines right now. I just send him money. We talk through letters sometimes. He wants to be a cop. I think that's kind of lame, but you know, what can you do? But I sent him an extra $10 today, so he's living like a king out there in the Philippines. It's like $1,000 in the Philippines, isn't it? I don't know. Is that racist? But either he is or his white Christian overlords are. I don't know. Someone's living it up out there in the Philippines. But when I did it, I was kind of drunk when I chose to adopt him. I was at a bachelor party. I know that sounds weird as well. Most guys go to bachelor parties and look at their statement the night after, and it's like, $200 at a strip club, fuck. Look at my statement, it's like $25 Children International. Adopted child. Jesus Christ. But, yeah, he's doing well. Hopefully, you know, we get to meet one day in real life, but who knows. When I was there, it wasn't actually a bachelor party. I was pre-bachelor party, and like I was the first one there, and there was no one else there, so I went and got drunk beforehand, and I was walking to the hotel, and this girl comes up to me with a clipboard, and she's like, "Can I ask you a question?" And I immediately should have just said, "No, bitch, get out of here." But like I said, I had a few, so I was like, "Yeah, ask away, go on." And she's like, what would you say, would you agree with the statement of every child deserves the right to not go to bed hungry and have shelter over their head and have medicine? And what do you say to that? When am I like, no, fuck children! No, I was like, obviously, yeah, they deserve that. And they're like, how much would you say would be a good amount to spend on that for one child a day? I was like, I don't know, are we talking about, is it really my child? Did I get some girl pregnant and I have to pay child support? Because if that's the case, it's gonna be like 10 grand a year divided by 352, and that's around 28.41 a day. That is not a reasonable amount to pay for any child to live. But I was like, some kid in Malaysia that I'm never gonna see again, whatever, $1. And she's like, what if I said 80 cents? And I was like, you bitch. You got me. She backed me into a corner. She talked me into a corner, she had me by the balls. So I was like, and if I was a man of lesser morals, I would have just walked away, be like, whatever, but I stand behind my word. And I was like, yes, that is a reasonable amount to pay. She just hands me the clipboard, is like, would you like a boy or a girl? So before I answered, I thought about it for a second in a real creepy voice. I go, give me a boy. That way, you know, I won that battle, she won the war. She had that in the back of her head for the rest of the day. She was like, that guy, what's he gonna do with those photos? That's weird. Why did I say it like that? And, you know, but I'm the one paying $25 a month for this kid I never met. But whatever, I mean, it's a good cause. but also I'm in between jobs right now, and I'm kind of trying to tighten my budget a little bit, and that's an expense that I would like to be able to not have. Not like to be able to not have. I need it to not be there. But I mean, like, what can you say? I can't, in good consciousness, like, call the Children International and be like, listen, man, I live in Silver Lake. I can't come up with $25 a month. I got these lattes to drink. It's like, I'm sure it'll be fun. So the only other explanation I can come up with is I have to fake my own death. Or I have to go over there and like actually take him back and adopt him here. I mean, I've paid for him over a year of living, like I'm entitled to that, right? And then at least that way I can qualify for food stamps. And I'll still give him $25 a month, and he can go out and get a job, and he can send money out to the Philippines like every Filipino does. That's how it works, right? I'm just speeding up the process. Anyway, I love my Filipino child. And one day we'll meet and you'll see our true weird love. All right. My name's Steve Johnson.